Good evening everyone, CountryFlyboy here, and today, Steam games! Okay, so now that FSX and Xplane are both on Steam and available for everyone to purchase on the Steam store, I thought it would be a good idea to go through my list of Steam games because I have a sneaking suspicion there is a lot of people who have been in flight sims the entire time, and now that flight sims are on Steam, they've gotten them on Steam, and they may be new to Steam, so I don't want people who are new to Steam from the flight sim community to only have flight sims on their Steam library. I don't want that to happen. Don't use Steam just for your flight simming. There's hundreds, thousands of games on Steam. Feel free to search through the store. I'm sure you will find one you will like. There's good ones, there's bad ones, there's free ones, there's expensive ones, there's any kind of game you would love to have on there. So I'm going to go through my list of games that I have and that I quite enjoy. I will not be going over the major games, like, say, Assassin's Creed Black Flag or Dragon Age, or I have all of the Tomb Raiders on my Steam account too, so those are major releases, popular franchises. I'm pretty sure even flight simmers know that they exist, so only the games that are a little bit more obscure that you may not know about, I'm going to go. This first one here is Dread Out. So I'm going to start a new game. And Dread Out is a horror game based on a classic horror game called Fatal Frame. So in this game, like any other horror game, you got to get from point A to point B. Usually you have to solve a puzzle somewhere, and you'll have to fight either monsters, ghosts, vampires, whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much a standard horror game scenario. We gotta get from point A to point B without dying. Occasionally we solve a puzzle. So here we are. This is Linda Melinda, the lovely Linda Melinda. This is who we play as. Our phone is ringing somewhere. She is asleep in a rocking. I've done that before. It's good. Rocking chairs are really easy to fall asleep in. Alrighty. So here we go. The phone is over here, so you're about to see the horror aspect of this game. We'll pick the phone up. Our friend is calling. Ira is her name.
Thank God, Linda. What took you so long to pick up? Where are you?
I was
are you all
asleep.
right? We're all dying waiting for you to get here. Thank God, Linda. What took you up? Where are you, right? We're all dying waiting for you. We're all dying. We're all...
What the? I can't. There's nothing there, but the phone sees. Oh my God! Yeah. This is a horror game, remember. Okay, so the thing with this game is you can't see the ghost unless you look through the phone. So we'll walk outside. There's Ira. Okay, see how this red border has appeared? This is your indication that there is a ghost nearby, a hostile ghost nearby. So you cannot, look how dark it is when I turn the flashlight off, by the way. You can't see squat, so you have to use the flashlight on the phone. So we know there is a hostile ghost nearby, but we cannot see the ghost unless we look through the phone. So we look through the phone's camera. There's the ghost over there. Okay, see, now this is the first act, which is a dream sequence. I'm going to walk this way. The ghost does not move yet. Okay, she's moving now that I've walked down the hallway. So the way we fight ghosts is we take a picture of them. When you see the static appear on the camera, that's the ghost is in attack range. You take a picture of them, and usually it takes more than one. That ghost just takes one, and she leaves us alone for now. So this is Dread Out. Get from point A to point B. Really simple concept. It's based on Fatal Frame, which had a similar mechanic of wandering around, ghosts attack you, and you take pictures of them to kill them again. So very, very good game. As of right now, only Act 0 and Act 1 are out, but if you buy the game, you get Act 2 for free when it comes out, which should be very soon, I think. So, highly recommend this game. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, next we have a free game on the list. This is Floating Point. Okay, so the object of this game is to collect all of these lines. The faster you move, the bigger the lines are. So I'm trying to build up some speed here. Basically, if you've ever played a Spider-Man game, this is web slinging simulator. I gotta get some speed up. You need grace to play this game. Ah, fuck, I just screwed that up royally. So, it's played entirely with the mouse, and this game is free, by the way. So you left click to attach to a block. You aim with the mouse pointer, so if I want this block, I'll hover my block in the direction, and it'll attach to it. I left click to shoot a web, and if I just shoot the web, then I'll just swing back and forth on it. If I hold down left click, I'll reel myself in, and if I right click, I detach the web. Now the object is to get all of these blocks here. As fast as possible. And the faster you're going, the faster you go, the bigger the blocks are and the easier the lines are to hit. Not the blocks, the lines, sorry. So it requires a bit of grace to play this game, a thing that I do not have. Ah, messed that one up. Oh, see, this is a good run here. I lost too much speed. I wouldn't have been able to get that. Oh, there's a block there. So the game doesn't really have an end. There's no story in it. It's a time-killing game. And this game has really low on the resource usage, so it might be a good game to play when you are doing long-haul flights in the simulator, because you can just start it up and, yep, just have some fun. Enjoy the lovely music and whatnot. On to the next game, I guess. FTL. Faster Than Light. This is one of my favorite games on Steam right now. Actually, period. So this is a real-time strategy, turn-based, kick-your-ass permadeath thing. I'm just going to start a new game. You start with this ship, and as you go through the game, get achievements and do side quests, you unlock all of these other ships. I'm just going to use the Type A default. Alright, so this is Star Trek the game, basically. A good one. So I'll just start. Yeah, the story, you can breathe some into that if you want. So we have our ship, and we have the different systems on the ship. So we have weapons, we have shields, engines, medical bay, oxygen, all that over there. Each one of these systems uses up some power from our reactor. So we have to manage the power going to the ship's systems. We can tell our crew members to go somewhere. See, like I got my helmsman here, Kara. I want her to go work on the doors. Alright, so we have to have someone in the helm to actually jump to another sector of space. You are my engineer, the clan's my engineer, and Emma is my weapons officer. I'm actually going to put her on shields, because I would prefer you to be on shields. Weapons can be fired automatically anyway, so you really don't have too much of a benefit of having a weapons officer at the start. Let's jump to a sector. We only have one choice. Hopefully there'll be a fight here so you can see how it's like. Fuck me. Okay, there's a fight here and we're in an asteroid field. So certain sectors will have hazards like this. There's asteroids, pulsars, nebulas, and other things like that. So we have to fight this automated enemy drone ship. So I'm going to insta-pause. I'm going to turn on my weapons. And let's hope this fight goes. So these asteroids will do damage. I have to mostly rely on keeping my ship alive. These asteroids will take down one of our shield bubbles. I actually don't have to fire a shot here. I'm going to go ahead and just blow up his engines. And that should kill him. I didn't really have to fire a shot there. The asteroids could have done the work for me. But I got some stuff from him. Now we just have to wait on the FTL drive to recharge. We're doing pretty good right now because this is... If that was a bigger ship, like if he had a shield, that would have been a little bit of a harder fight. So we'll jump, we'll go to the next sector. Alright. You receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings, welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. I don't have... I could pay their 17 scrap toll, or I could reject their offer, in which case I'm probably going to have to fight them. This guy has 1 shield and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points on the hull. We could probably take him. Alright, so let's see what he's got on weapons. He's got a missile launcher. That's not good for us. And a hull laser. So let's fight the bastard. So right now our weapons are charging. His weapons always charge up faster than yours, the enemy weapons do. Okay, please miss. Fuck, engineering's on fire. Okay, you out of engineering, go into the oxygen bay, and I'm going to vent engineering. That should put the fire out. Okay, engines are down completely. We have no evade. We are a sitting duck. Everything on his weapons. I want his weapons taken down. Okay, his weapons are down. Not Artemis. Burst laser. Screw him over, please. Okay, the fire's out in engineering. We need to repressurize so our dude can get in there and fix it. Okay, he's down. So as you can see, when I get hits, they'll target certain rooms, and when I take a hit, that system will get damaged or possibly go offline completely. So imagine that, and as you go, the enemies do get harder. So yeah, now this game is completely randomly generated too. So every time you play the game, every run through the game is going to be different. You never play the same scenario twice. As you can see, we took some hull damage there too. So yeah, that's FTL. This is a really, really fun game. It's also really, really hard and ridiculously cruel. Yeah, on to the next game then. This game is Melody's Escape. So, this is a rhythm game. For you, those of you who don't know what a rhythm game is a rhythm game is a game that plays music and you hit buttons in rhythm with the music. I'm going to change the appearance here because it's not how I like it. I played this game recently, and so I guess the first thing I'm going to state is this game is very customizable. You can change a lot about this game. You can change the color scheme, you can change the character, her hairdo, and I think that's about it. So this game does not come with music. It uses music that's on your hard drive. Now, because this is a rhythm game and plays music, I'm going to be using some royalty-free music. That's how I like it. I'm going to use my library of royalty-free music because of copyright reasons. Blake normally doesn't have a problem with people using his songs. Neither does Miracle of Sound, but just to be safe, I will go ahead and use my royalty-free library so you can see. We'll use, what's a good one? This would be a good one. Okay, so you can see it uses the song as you like, and I'm going to be using autoplay because I suck at rhythm games. But you can see what it's like. So there's melody, and this is the game. The music plays, she runs the course, you hit buttons in time with the music, and that makes her dodge obstacles and jump as needed. If you fail to hit the button, she'll face plant into one of the obstacles. It's hilarious when it happens. Now, of all the rhythm games out there, this is probably my favorite and what I think is the best one because of the UI. The UI is right there with the visuals. The problem I've always had with rhythm games is they put the visuals up somewhere in the middle of the screen, and they put the UI, the button prompts, down on the bottom, so you never really get to enjoy the visuals as you play the game. In this one, though, they put the button prompts in with the visuals, so you can enjoy the visuals as you play the game, and that simple change really changes the game up. Now, I suck at rhythm games, that's why I have autoplay going right now. So you can just use this as a music visualizer, and the fact that it's completely customizable and very easy to customize. You can make your own mods for it very easily. That's basically pixel art there, or pictures. That's basically PNG images is what Melody is. So yeah, highly customizable and just straight stupid fun. That's a long jump, but Melody is awesome and she can take it. Alright, I think I'll just let this song finish. So that was Melody's Escape. On to the next game, I guess. Alright, this game is Next Car Game, also known as Wreckfest or Wreckfest Next Car Game, whatever the hell they plan on calling it now. This is a driving game, and we all love our driving games. So this is an early alpha game, so you only have these 4 cars here. They'll be adding more as they update the game, but right now we'll go with American Muscle. And you know what, this game we're just gonna show you. We're gonna show instead of tell. So I'm gonna start the race real quick. There's several different tracks. There's demo derbies, there's figure 8 tracks, sand pits, gravel, tarmac, you name it. This is a tarmac oval track, which is basically Bristol right here. If you're a NASCAR fan, this speedway here is basically Bristol. As you can see, it's a half-mile oval. So you can have quite a few opponents. I've only got 6 cars, myself included, so 5 opponents. We'll start the race real quick. Oh, a terrible start. Sorry! Hang on to it, hang on to it! Oh, you bastard! Ugh. You dick! Well, I wanted to show off the damage engine anyway. Okay. So yeah, my car is basically really screwed at this point. I don't even have a door. Damn. Okay. I'm normally better at this game. I think I just got screwed over because I got really loose and slammed into that car, and then another car slammed into me. So yeah, the damage engine in this game is amazing. Just look at that. You can see where someone hit the wall over there, and there's just bits of the wall on the track, bits of my car. I'm at critical damage already. So yeah, plus the sound. I'm gonna put it in neutral. Listen to this car, this American Muscle. Just lovely. Yeah, buddy. Lovely sound engine in this game. Damage engine's awesome. The driving is great. This is a great game. I'm gonna attempt to complete at least one lap. Oh, I shifted too early there. Tokyo! If there's one complaint about this game, it's there's no good long tracks. You're almost never going to get into 4th gear. And one of these cars has 5 gears. Now, one of the cars has 5 gears, and there's no really long tracks. So, you're never going to quite make it up to 4th or 5th gear. At least I never do. So that was the Speedway. There's Figure 8 and Oval. There's Sand Pits, Derbies, Derby Small Stadium, Derby Mud Pit, Figure 8 Racetrack, Gravel Racetrack, Tarmac Racetrack, Sand Pit Racetrack. That's a fun one. And back to the Speedway. So, they're constantly adding stuff to this game. Every time there's an update, they've added something. Right now, there's only these 5 cars. Sadly, I'd love to see some more in the future. So we got the American Sedan, the European, whatever the hell that's supposed to be, European Coupe, American Muscle, and American Muscle 2. And who doesn't want to drive this Pontiac Superior? I think it's a Pontiac. I don't think these cars are actually licensed, but I'm pretty sure this is a Pontiac. Lovely car. Alright, on to the next game. Pool Nation. So this is probably one of the best games I've seen on Steam in a while. This is a pool game. There's lots of pool games out there. This is probably the best one. So, yeah, let's go back. You can see you do have a single player. All these, you have tournaments to choose from and whatnot. Tutorials to teach you to do different shots. So, simple pool shot, control, fine-tune, backspin, combos, kick shot, bank shots, you name it. It's got it. Endurance rounds. Versus, where you can play against a friend or an AI, so it does have local multiplayer. It also has online multiplayer. Leaderboards, free play is basically just play by yourself. We'll go to a versus real quick so you can see. I'm gonna switch. These are the game types it has: 9-ball, 8-ball, 8-ball UK, 3-ball, straight, rotation, golf, speed, and killer. Every type of pool game you could ever want, basically. So it was standard 8-ball, 1 frame. I'll play as this guy against this chick. She can be AI. We'll leave the aiming aid on novice so you can really see how it looks. We'll play here, and I can customize my cue. I want this ball set with this decal. And let's just play. So, Skyball Lounge, Mike Miller versus Sister Teresa. So, the graphics in this game are just drop-dead gorgeous. You really don't expect a pool game to have great graphics, but just look at this. It's beautiful. Alright, so it looks like I'm braking. And yeah, you can control it with a mouse or controller if you have one. Left click and hold lets you set the power. You can shoot the mouse forward. So if I want that much power, I'll just hold my mouse right there. And then sling it forward real quick. And that would break it. You can also set the power, hold your mouse, and push the space bar to lock the power in. That way you can do more complex shots. I'll show you in a second as soon as she messes up there. Alrighty, so I could easily make that shot right there. That'd be an easy one. Let's go for a harder one. I'm playing solids. So, let's actually kick this shot, not kick, but arc this cue ball over and hit the orange ball. So let's pocket the orange ball into that pocket over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the power. We're probably going to need about that much. I'll lock it in. And I'll change the angle that the Q is on to get it over. I'm going to need less power now, I see. Just enough to arc it over the blue ball. I may not be able to pull this shot off. Right there. So we'll lock the power in there. So that looks like it'll make it. Oh! Oops. Yeah. Oh, the sounds. You get to hear the sounds with that shot. The sounds in this game is amazing. I just sent the fucking ball flying. Alrighty. Where's another trick shot we could do? Oh, we can make that. Oop. Oh, this is a good one. Okay, so best shot for us right now would be to try to pocket the blue ball there, but as you see, the purple ball is in the way. I could try a trick shot and get the purple ball to hit the blue ball and hope it goes in the right direction, or we could try and turn it. So if I hold the right mouse button down, I can set where I want the cue to hit the ball at, and I may be able to use just enough power with it. If I could just... come on, just a little bit more. Fine tune. Right there. I may just make it right there. We'll try it. Got it. So yeah, that was how you put spin on the ball, and you can change the cue angle. So there's a lot you can do in this game. Oh, no, exit, yes. Including one of my favorite things, the box of tricks scenario. So you can download tricks from the Steam Workshop. You can make your own trick shot. So let's just download one real quick. Okay, so Steam is a service by Valve Corporation. Valve Corporation also makes a game called Portal. So this is Portal 2. Although these are major games, I'm going to throw these on the list of recommended games. I'm over here, buddy. So put one there, and I think I put one there. So this is Portal. You use your portal gun here to drop stuff. You can, let's see if I put one there, there. Missing a cube. Did one of them fall in the water? There should be two of those. Hold on. So yeah, you use your portal. You place portals in the right spot. Oh, that was nice. One went down. Okay, so if I plop one there, and then plop one there, and then there. That's gonna be a bitch to get. Actually, I need to go there. So put you here and you there. Okay. That turret over there, he will shoot at me. See? Alright, so there we go. Like this way. Then look at this, and I can blow the turret up with this. There we go. Now I just need to do this. So the point of this game is you solve puzzles with the portal gun. Now this game is just bloody brilliant. It's one of the greatest games ever made. It really is. This one and it's the first game, Portal 1. Both are highly recommended games. This is probably, I think this one's better than this is one of those. This is one of the rare games where the sequel was better than the original in this one in my mind. So Portal and Portal 2, highly recommended. Both are on Steam, made by the same company that runs Steam. So on to the next game. Okay, this game is State of Decay. This is a open world zombie survival game, at which point I'm sure a lot of people are going, didn't I just see Lily over there? Huh. Okay, there's a lot of games out there like this, but this one is unique. I'm actually switch characters real quick. Let's switch over to Maya. What are you doing, Maya? Oh, that's Alexandria. Yeah, that's frickin' Lily's twin sister. So we'll take control of Maya. We'll go over to the thing. There's Madison. That's who we were just controlling. Alrighty, so let's stash some of this stuff. I don't need all of it. So the point of this game is just survive. You start out with one person. You start playing as Marcus here. That's who you start out as. And you will be up here in the mountains. Then you run into a group of survivors here. And yeah, your goal is just do missions and survive. There's a story. It's not the best story in the world, but it's okay. Yep, just survive. That's your goal, is survive. Take some firecrackers with us because I want to be able to show them off. A couple of flares. And we'll go get a car and go somewhere. So missions are randomly popping up all over the place. This game is really, really good. As a zombie game, it's probably one of the best ones out there. So real quick, I'm just going to take this truck. I have modded this game several times, so this game is highly customizable. Driving is not the best in the world, but yeah, it's okay.
Located a zombie infestation.
Okay, that's an infestation, so that's a building infested with zombies.
Located a zombie infestation.
There's another one. Boop. And over there's a horde. We want to avoid them. Never mind. It's okay, we're in a vehicle, so I'm not too scared of them. I'll just run them over. I would also like to point out that you wouldn't normally do that because by default, zombies will damage the car.
Are you gonna go look into those survivors I
if
mentioned?
you run them over. I didn't like that, so I modded the invincible car mod into it. Real quick, let's find a place I can do this. Okay, so when fighting zombies, you want to use your melee weapon as much as you can, because using the guns attracts more zombies because they're loud. I have a suppressor on this rifle. Real quick, I'm going to toss some... You can use sound to distract zombies. Say if I wanted to search that building for supplies and there were Zeds around, I'll toss some firecrackers over there. And now all the zombies will start heading that way. As you can see, they're all going to run over there. All the zombies nearby are now going to the firecrackers. There's one right over there. Take this guy out stealthily. Oh, never mind. So now I could go search this building. I've already searched this building though. So real quick, I'm just going to hop back in my truck. Just kill this guy real quick. So The map is just freaking huge. There's a mission over here, mission over here. You start out in this town here. I've basically looted this town blind. There's nothing left. I moved down here and I've looted this city blind. There's nothing left. There's stuff left in the farmlands and whatnot. Some zombies here to fight. But I'm in this town now and it's almost gone too. I'm towards the end of the game though, so I really don't mind. So let's just get a look at how many zombies have congregated. Now there wasn't that many there earlier. Do you see? Every zombie nearby has basically came over there. So if I actually start driving now, I don't mind pissing them off. You can see every zombie, not just nearby, but across the town, is slowly making their way over there.
Remain in your homes with the doors locked and the windows secured. If you do not comply with these instructions, the Army will not take responsibility for you being chewed on by Zed. Thank you. And by America.
So normally you'd want to be stealthy and try to get around things like hordes. Yeah, this game is just straight endless fun. There's this game. This is the base game. There's also Breakout and Lifeline. Somebody nearby is shooting. That's going to attract some zombies to them. That's probably somebody in my group too, because we're the only group of survivors up here. Headshot. Headshot. Alright, so that is State of Decay. Hope you enjoyed it. On to the next game. Alright, this game is Turbo Dismount. This is a game where you just fling crash test dummies at a wall. Like that. Okay, so there's a lot you can customize in this game too. So I can choose character. We'll go with Mrs. Dismount. I can change the vehicle. Let's go with the Smooth Cruiser, the Pimp Mobile. Obstacles, we can flop down some obstacles. Let's get rid of that oil pad. And we'll keep the turbo pad there. We can change the pose, how she sits in the car. So we got standard, we got bored as hell, we got, I don't know, someone who's genuinely tired of life, and back to standard. We can change steering, and we got different cameras. We got first person, free fly where you can move around, character where the camera is locked to the character, and vehicle where the camera is locked to the vehicle. Let's see how much damage we can do. I'm speechless. That looked like it hurt like hell. Let's watch that in slow motion. So we'll let it play in slow motion. Okay, so the carnage has happened. She did get decapitated. There's the rest of her body. So let me get my controller real quick. We'll rewind that a bit. Come to me, my car. Alrighty. There's the point of impact. She goes forward into the windshield. Oh, that looked like it hurt. She gets guillotined by the hood. Ow. Head slims back. It flies off. The hood is now coming for the rest of the body. And the hood just embeds itself in her body. Ow. Hood flies over, takes the body with it. The car is totaled. She's dead. Head hits the ground. She is unconscious at this point, if she wasn't from the impact. Head just rolls off. Hood keeps going over, taking the body with it. Flips. Just absolute carnage. The kind of thing that would make a state trooper just hate his life. Let's do it again, but a different track. So we got several different tracks we can pick from. One of my favorites is Frogger, where you can see which car is best at Frogger. It takes the smart car out. It gets through. The buses are gonna claim it though. So yeah, this game is definitely a show not tell game. If you are not wanting this game now, I have shown you this game is endless fun. Also not very high on resources. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. On to the last game in my list. And the last, but certainly not least game in my list is Universe Sandbox. This game is really, really simple, really, really good. No sound or anything, but let's, we got these different maps here we can pick from. I think there's more, but these are the ones I like to play with the most. Let's go to our solar system. So here we see our solar system, Earth jauntily going around the sun like it does. So yeah, we basically have a universe simulator. The sim keeps track of the gravity of all the objects, so we can zoom out and see our solar system for its true beauty. So it's not just the 8 planets in the middle and Pluto in the Kuiper Belt. We also got stuff beyond the Kuiper Belt. There's Ares. Was it Ares or Ceres? Ceres is in the inner. Okay, so Ares. There's the planet that caused a lot of shit for Pluto. There's Sedana. Look at Sedana's orbit. This is a planet, a dwarf planet in our solar system. Look at its orbit. It's huge. So where's the fun in this game, you might ask? Well, the fun is you get to play God. You ever wonder what would happen if we were to just increase the mass of the sun? So let's increase the mass of the sun. So as you can see, as I increase the mass, the planets will get closer with their orbits. This all happens in real time. The planets don't just jump to the next closer orbit. If you look closely, the planets' orbits are all being affected in real time. So if I let's kill Mercury. Alright, so now we've essentially created a black hole. So this is what would happen if our sun were to just magically get 4 times more massive. So we see Earth is basically a flaming ball now. Vestra is having a nice wide orbit. Pallas, they've all gone into really elliptical orbits. Earth, Mercury, I think we may have killed Mercury. But Mars and Venus and Earth are just orbiting really close to the sun and really fast now. Let's change that. Let's keep increasing. Let's kill Venus. There goes Earth. There goes Mars. Oh, we just sent the dwarf planets out. Who's that? Let me pause it real quick. I can't see who that is. That's Saturn. We just brought Saturn close to the sun. We have sent Mars out into deep space. Vestra is out in the deep space. Ceres is going out in the deep space. Earth is going out in the deep space. So yeah, we're going to reload. We'll reload the solar system back to the way it normally is. So let's put this... let's see. There's a way to get it in real time, I believe. Realistic. I think you can set it to real time. So here is accelerated time. There. Okay, there's real time. So on 2009, the 8th month, 22nd day, 2009 at 6:35 a.m. I'm assuming that's in UTC time. This is what the solar system looked like. So yeah, you can use this to map out the solar system. There's other fun things you can do. Let's take Earth. We're going to set this back to accelerated time. Let's take Earth. We're going to lock its mass and increase its diameter. So I'm just making Earth bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. You can't really see it though. But I've locked the mass, so Earth still has the same gravitational pull on the other objects. Can we make it as big as the sun? Yeah, the problem is they're not really big. We think of them as big, but they're not really. In kilometers. I need you to get bigger. Okay, yeah, now you can see it getting just straight huge. Whoop, we took out Venus. Earth just ate Mars. So, yeah, what we have here is a helium balloon orbiting the sun. As you can see, I've changed the size to just physically impossible. That's how big a sun is. A big sun, like what's that one? VY Canis Majoris. That's how big fucking VY Canis Majoris is. And we have a planet, but we locked the mass down, so this still has the same mass as Earth normally does, it's just 10 times the size. So we have a helium balloon orbiting the sun, doing its thing. We can also, not edit mode, that. Let's fling a moon. Let's fling Mercury. If we set via relative, we could, let's fling Mercury at Earth. So I'm going to fire Mercury at Earth. Asteroids! Bang, 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 bang. Oh, no. Oh, they dodged it. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, something hit it. I'm just now bombarding. Oh, look at the damage. Just bombarding Earth with Mercury over and over again. I may have just turned the Earth into a star somehow. Let's load another one, my other favorite one. Let's sit here and watch the Milky Way collide with Andromeda, the thing that's going to happen in like 15 billion years, I think. But we could also do this. Let's watch two galaxies collide in real time. So yeah, we are now sitting here watching two galaxies collide in real time. There's Andromeda, there's the Milky Way. Alright, let's actually watch how that would unfold. So that's what it's going to look like 15 billion years from now when Andromeda finally collides with the Milky Way. Our sun gets shot off into deep space. And a lovely elliptical galaxy is born. Milkdromeda, I think is what they're calling it. Actually, our sun would have gone red giant by the time this happens, so our sun won't even be around to see this. And there you can see the two centers of them. What the fuck just happened there? I didn't do that. Doing their thing. So that was Universe Sandbox. It's a game where you get to play God, basically. Be thankful I'm not God. And yeah. And you can put teapots in orbit of Jupiter. So now we have 4 teapots orbiting Jupiter. And I'm going to send a baseball that way. Boop. 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 Blue. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give these games a look. Try their demos if there are any. There's thousands of games on Steam. So if you're new to Steam, you just got your flight sims on Steam, and you want to come over to Steam, please don't limit yourself to flight sims. There are hundreds of thousands of games on Steam, free. Most of them you have to pay for. There are some free ones out there. There's some good free ones out there. There's bad free ones. It's like anywhere else. So hope you enjoyed this video, and I am going to send the sun into Jupiter now. So, bye!